Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. Those of you who watch our sales know that we love diesel trucks, folks, and we sell lots of them. We sold hundreds and hundreds of these trucks in the past 3 or 4 years. Sell them for lots of reasons, principally because we like them, our customers like them a lot, and they are such value. Occasionally, folks, we get one that's not only a great value, it's just a super nice truck. Now, you can go buy this truck we're going to show you here in a minute for about $80,000. I think that's about what it costs. Or you can buy this truck that'll do everything that $80,000 truck will do. Looks as good as it does. It may not smell quite as good for about 10 days, but basically they're the same. Your $80,000 truck in 5 years will be worth about what this one is. But this is a great truck, folks. It's beautiful. Everything works, every amenity. And I'm really tickled about it. Look, we're going to show it to you. It's a 2008 Chevrolet 2008 GMC 2500 HD. It's the SLT package. Got every available option, including the moonroof. Just perfect. I mean, come on, let's show you this truck. Can't tell you too much about it. Look at the lights. The glass is perfect. The windshield's perfect. Is that a new windshield or is it already in there? I mean, no, not beat up, pecked up, but look at this truck. Now, someone bought this bumper, don't know what it cost, don't know what you paid for it, but I can assure you this is one expensive bumper they've got on here, and it is heavy duty. It's even got the receiver hitch here in front so you can back whatever, a boat or whatever you want to in the water. This truck has never been a work truck. It's never been on a job site. It's an 08 2500 HD Allison. Got about 190-something thousand miles on it, barely broke in. Sitting on a good set of tires. The spares under it never been down. No paint work that we can see. Doesn't need any, not beat up. Already got the turnover ball in the back. Whether or not you need a turnover ball or not, who knows? You might someday, and that saves you about $1,500 having that done. Everybody thinks you're going to put a turnover ball in. Go see what they'll charge you. Got a moonroof, got it all. Come on, look here. 2500 HD, not pecked up, paint up. Look at this leather. Let me pull it. Well, we might as well go ahead and let me show you how it cranks. Listen at that. It is quiet as a mouse, folks. These new diesels are just astonishing. These Duramaxes.
Got the trailer brake control.
Look at the carpet, brand new. Seats are perfect. Headliner, let me pull that out. Headliner is absolutely perfect. A non-smoker's truck, no pet odors, none of that. Every amenity, every option, heated seats. It's got it all. 4-wheel drive. Nerf bar is perfect, but you can see here, look inside. You can see it's never been on a work site, never been used like that, never been a farm truck. The headliner, those shadows show up in it. We can't do anything about that, but it's perfect. Now, folks, you can see here, we got to put the gas cap on that. No paint work. It's a Z71. Bed liners in it here, you can see that's factory. Turnover ball, tailgate closes just like it does. Look at that, never been backed into anything. Here's your spare underneath it. And you can pull whatever you've got the nerve to hook to it. It will pull. You can see down the side here.
This is the only dinged up spot on it right there.
I didn't see it. And that's not,
well, that ain't really, just nitpicking.
But look under look at it, folks. It's a Mississippi truck its whole life. You can see the spare there, it's never been down. No rust issues, of course. The back end is just immaculate. I'm gonna throw this out of the way so you can see the carpets. See the carpets. Doesn't look like anyone's ever been in the back seat. How they sell these trucks new, I'm glad they do, folks, because we sell them as fast as we can get our hands on them. But how they sell them for what they do and then what we can sell them, look at that. Now, I know some of you are going to call me and tell you, well, my cousin bought one, and my cousin's sister-in-law, and they didn't buy a nicer truck than this, folks. They didn't. And I promise you, they didn't buy any cheaper than we're going to sell this one. You can see everything's just, this is just a wonderful truck. They don't get nicer than this. I don't care. They don't get nicer. It may have been nicer the day that it was bought new for 75 or 80 grand, but there's not a 2008 any nicer than this, and I don't care if it's your local dealer folks or eBay or wherever, they don't come any nicer. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime, evenings, mornings, or whatever. If you want to talk about this truck, if you got a question about it, you want to know what it takes to buy it, call, tell me, we'll agree at a figure. You'll bid, we'll kill the sale, sell it to you through eBay. Everything we do goes through eBay. We are strictly eBay sellers. That's why we can sell for the prices we do. We don't have salespeople and all that. Our customers come from all over the country, far away, folks. We don't sell in Mississippi. Consequently, we sell a good truck. We have to, because we know that everybody's coming with a long drive on the way home. This truck will go anywhere you want to go. You want to go to Alaska, you can climb in it and head right out, folks. It's ready to go. It's that nice a truck. Dan's going to take you on a test drive. There's absolutely zero issues with it. So if you've been looking at one of these trucks and wanting one, and the price just overwhelms you, and you've been to your local dealer and you're overwhelmed by the price, call us about this truck. You'll be really pleasantly surprised at what a bargain it's going to be. It's a 2008 GMC. Every option, SLT, four-wheel drive, four-door, got it all. Leather, moonroof, everything you could want. Sitting on a good set of tires, the spares underneath it. Never been on the ground, turnover ball in the back, factory bed liner and all that. It's just a grand truck. If you've been wanting one of these, then you need to call me about it or look at this, because you will not be able to duplicate it. Thanks so much for watching our sale. Appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just wanted to show you under the hood. You can see just how clean it is, and so you know we don't clean under the hood of these vehicles. I won't let them touch under the hood. This is just how it came into us. Looks like the alternator's been replaced. Not covered up in dirt. I mean, when a truck's been used off-road a bunch and beat up, there's certain things you can look for that kind of tip you off what's going on, and this truck has no signs of that. But the main thing I want to show you is, you can see there's absolutely no blow-by. Now, some smoke coming out, most people think, well, that's blow-by. Well, that's not really, I mean, that blow-by can cause that, but smoke's really not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. The main thing is, can you set the oil fill cap down on the tube without it blowing off? If it blows off, you got blow-by. Of course, this one doesn't blow off because it doesn't have blow-by. Blow-by is cylinder compression getting past the piston rings and into the truck and into the crankcase. And what that means is you've got serious engine wear, but not the case with this truck. Now, you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'll be driving with one hand and filming with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson, which saying you're on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson is really saying something. But again, just so you know, that's why it may look shaky, but the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And the other thing you can take away from that is that it doesn't have a bunch of squeaks and rattles. It's tight. So that being said, you can hear how quiet it is. These Duramaxes, they're not loud. They don't have a lot of diesel racket like a Cummins or something. It does have a pretty aggressive set of tires on it, so you may hear a little tire noise, but that's just normal. That's just part of having these tires on it. You can put some less aggressive all-terrains on, and it'll be like a Cadillac, but that's a personal choice. It's got a great set of tires on it though. You can see on the dash, absolutely no warning lights lit, just a little reminder about the seat belt, but that's it. No service lights, anything like that. The windshield on it, I would say it's perfect, but there's one tiny little rock peck right above the windshield wiper there that you can't even see, but it's there. I try and nitpick these trucks, since most people, we send most of our trucks up north because our trucks aren't rusted out. This is a southern truck, not rusted. Local truck here to Jackson. You can see the dash has no cracks in it. The truck doesn't pull to the left or right. Doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes. I don't know if you can see in this video, but even the steering wheel is in great shape. It's not chewed up or tore up or ripped up or anything like that. It's got all the steering wheel controls for the radio and the cruise, and does have satellite radio, which is nice. And the subscription, apparently they've left it on because it's still working. Now you'll see a little wear on here. I've got some decals ordered to hide that. They just haven't come in yet. But really, that's the only sign of wear in the whole interior. I mean, if we told you this truck had 40 or 50,000 miles, just from the condition of it, you would believe us. I mean, it's just really that nice. Got the compass and thermometer built into it, as well as OnStar. Over here you can see it's four-wheel drive, automatic headlights and fog lights, heated seats, heated mirrors. The mirrors do have the LED indicators. The only thing I can really nitpick about this whole truck is this passenger power mirror. The glass needs to be replaced. It's cracked. Not a big deal, you can still use it, but just didn't have time to get a new one in before we had to list it, so I'm just going to sell it like it is and adjust the price accordingly. But you can buy them on eBay for 20 or 30 bucks. They're not real expensive. I'm going to turn the radio back down. It even has heated washer fluid. I guess that's what that is. Heated washer fluid. So if you're from up north, you can heat your washer fluid up, get the ice off the windshield. Of course, it has you can put it in the manual mode on the transmission and shift it yourself. You can lock out gears. It's got the 6-speed Allison transmission. Has the tow haul mode. I just set the cruise on. You see the light come on. I just turned it back off. All that works just like it should. I mean, this truck, I haven't found anything on this truck that doesn't work like it should. I mean, it's, you know, just been really well taken care of, and it shows. The body's straight. It's not got a bunch of pecks and rock chips in the paint. No dents. Body's straight. You know, Dad gave you a walk around. The dash pad's not cracked. And if you want to fly in and drive this truck home, you can. I would not hesitate to drive it home wherever that may be. Or, you know, if you don't have time to do all that, if you want to have it shipped, we'll be glad to work with you on shipping. Don't be scared off by whatever the initial quotes you get from online, you know, where these websites where you just plug in the zip codes and get a quote, because they're going to be high. But odds are, if you're not in a hurry and you don't mind waiting anywhere from a couple days to a couple weeks, you can get a lot better price. Go through U-Ship. It lets people bid on your job, and you'll find somebody that has an empty spot on their trailer that's headed your direction, and they'll give you a great deal on the truck, hauling it, just so they can fill that empty spot and not be driving cross country with an empty spot. Or if you're in Dallas, if you're in Atlanta, or if you're in Orlando, odds are we can get you a pretty good price on shipping. So just contact us about that. But those 3 cities, we know some car haulers here locally that head those directions pretty often, so we can get a pretty good deal on shipping to those cities, or if you're close enough to them that you can get there to pick them up. So just something you can call us and ask us about. Like I said, interior, no odors, I'm not going to swear it's never had a cigarette smoked in it, but it doesn't stink, doesn't have cigarette odor, doesn't have pet odor, none of that. And runs and drives just like it should. Cranks up, runs perfect, hot or cold, which on a Duramax you want to hear it crank hot, because if it's got issues, it's going to act up when it's hot versus when it's cold. So that is the time to check a Duramax, is when it's hot, and you can tell if it's going to have any problems or not. But all that being said, if you have any questions about this truck, want to make an offer, want to talk pricing, give us a call. You can call myself or Dad, or if you have questions about the truck itself, call me. My number is 601-376-9869. Even the console's not messed up. Or you can call Dad, 601-218-1223. Appreciate you watching our video and everything we had to say. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.